Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Maribel Rice, and I am advertising and public relations for Venus Games. I'd like to start off by taking a moment to thank Nicole Bauer, our lead for research and development, and her presentation on how Silly Wiggles board game works and how the entire family can enjoy a game like Silly Wiggles and get up and get active and become engaged in a board game like Silly Wiggles. So again, thank you, Nicole, for your presentation. For advertising and promotions, we would like to, first of all, start off by letting Parker Brothers know and point out that we share very similar visions and missions as a company. We both want to make great games, toys, and entertainment products for families all over the world that they can enjoy, and for people of all ages that they can enjoy. We also want to be the leading provider of play products or items like board games and toys and anything entertainment for the whole family to enjoy. Silly Wiggles, our target audience for Silly Wiggles board game will be young children and families with young children. The average family in the U.S. only spends 49 minutes a day together. That's less than 8 hours a day. So in one day of work, I spend more time at work than I do with my family for the entire week, which that's not what we should be doing, because we're so technology driven and so technology dependent. So we would like to bring back the good old quality time of sitting around the coffee table or the kitchen table and spending some actual time together as a family. Put the electronics down, let's play a board game and and talk about how our day went at work or school or whatever your activity for that day was. The cost of production currently for the Silly Wiggles board game is $5 per unit. We are looking to market it to an audience of young children and families, like I said, but we're looking to retail it for $14.99. That's already over 100% of profit earned. But once we start producing Silly Wiggles in mass quantities, the production cost will go down, and therefore our profit earned will be much higher. For advertising and promotions, we'd like to go with the route of TV commercials on family network channels, Disney Channel, Disney Junior, Nickelodeon, Fox Family. We'll look at some of the other bigger networks like ABC, NBC, CBS to see what time slots would be best for us to market our product. Probably Saturday mornings when those networks are running cartoons and younger children and families are enjoying those cartoons as they're eating breakfast. So maybe around those networks or those channels is how we would want to target the Silly Wiggles advertising and promotions. The estimate cost for a TV slot on those networks is about $150,000. It does increase a little higher with your bigger networks like NBC, ABC, CBS. We were also considering radio. For a radio slot, the estimate cost for a radio slot for a radio commercial is $50,000 to $75,000. And we would look for the radio stations that target the younger audience or younger children, like your B96s or Disney Radio. They have a radio station as well. We want to, with our advertising or the commercial, we're looking to go a route of maybe promoting a family who is running out the door in the morning. They're off to work, they're off to school, they have a hectic, crazy work schedule, school schedule throughout the day. But at the end of the day, they all come home, they have dinner around the table, and then they bring out Silly Wiggles board game and enjoy the board game together as a family and talk about how their day went, spending good quality time, hopefully more than those 49 minutes that the average American family spends together now. And definitely with no technology in their hand. We don't want to encourage the technology at all. So we will hope Parker Brothers will work with us and we can produce a game like Silly Wiggles in mass quantities for families all over the world to be able to enjoy. We know that together, Parker Brothers and Venus Games can be the leading provider of interactive games for families and children of all ages. Together we can achieve our company goals of making great products, great games. Individually, we are good, but together we can be unstoppable. And in one of my favorite quotes by William Arthur Ward is, if you can achieve it, if you can imagine it, you can achieve it. If you can dream it, you can become it. So Venus Games, we hope that you will consider working with us and with a game like Silly Wiggles, a board game that the entire family can enjoy. I would like to thank everybody for their time today, for allowing us to come in to present Silly Wiggles board game to Parker Brothers, and we hope that you will consider our product as something that you could work, and hoping to connect a partnership with you guys in producing Silly Wiggles board game. Once again, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate your time, and have a nice day.